Oh, this is a quaint little spot. Who knew you could do so much with leather? A suede thong. Can you say chafe?
I can't believe I'm finally taking home my jacket. It took 6 months of sacrifice, 12 layaway payments, and several threats to friends who owed me money, but here I am. Hey there.
Hello, and welcome to... Oh, it's you.
Oh, you remember me.
Of course. How can I forget our only customer who's on her 12th payment in our 10 easy payment plan?
Can you get my jacket, please?
Sure. Would you like to try it on, hug it, take a picture, or show it to a friend?
Actually, this payment is my last. I'm taking my baby home.
Wow, pigs are flying and the devil's wearing icicles.
I'm gonna get my jacket. I'm gonna get my jacket. Oh, give me.
Here you go.
I'm putting on my jacket. I'm putting on my jacket.
Mona, look at this cool jacket I found.
I've never seen anyone look so incredible in that before. It's like it was made for you.
Hello, same jacket, different color.
Huh. You're right. Looks different on her.
Anywho, I'll take it. Along with this hat, these pants, and this thong. I'm feeling adventurous.
Hear it leather or not, I'm obligated to tell you about our 10 easy payment plan with no money down.
Please, just put it on the plastic.
Oh.
Mona, how coincidental is it that I picked this jacket? Maybe we're developing some sort of symbiotic sister connection, like where one sibling burns herself and the other one feels it 100 miles away.
Oh, maybe. How about I smack you and see if I can feel that?
And I'd like that on whole grain, not whole wheat, lightly toasted, no onion, no cheese. Thanks. Oh, and low-fat mayo on the side, easy on the relish. Thanks. Oh, and can you bring my coleslaw on a separate plate? I hate it when it touches my bread.
Would you like that on a gold platter with a side of my firstborn? Or, just the regular?
Just the regular, thanks.
My master's degree in art history is really paying off.
Dee Dee, there are two kinds of people you don't antagonize. Waitresses who handle your food, and men who wear socks with sandals. If they can do that, who knows what sick, twisted deeds they're capable of.
Hey, that's a nice jacket, Dee Dee.
Thanks. I just got it today.
There you go. I've always liked your taste in clothes. You got a lot of flavor, girl.
Oh, well, thanks. I guess I know a little something about throwing together a little something.
Hello, I'm wearing the same jacket. I can't believe you didn't notice.
Oh, yeah. I took pictures of you hugging it in the store. Looks different on her.
And I can't believe you didn't see a problem with buying that jacket.
Mona, my friends and I buy the same clothes all the time. All right. I won't wear mine when you wear yours. And since you found it first, you get dibs on what night you wear it out.
This isn't about your rich girl etiquette. I mean, I worked hard to buy this, and you just tossed it on the counter, whipped out the plastic, and bought it without a second thought.
Shopping is not about thinking, Mona. It's about passion and impulse, and a credit limit to back it up.
You know what, Dee Dee? I can't even blame you. I mean, you just never had to work for the things that you have. I mean, take me and Spencer, for instance. You know, we've been working since we were in high school. Wait, I still remember. I was 15, working at the Dairy Princess, wearing this goofy cow's head, and telling people to move it on up to the counter.
At least under the cow said no one knew it was you. I walked my neighbors for Dobermans. I don't know what they fed those dogs, but I can still see it in my dreams.
Okay, that's nasty.
And we'll probably always have to work for the things that we need, just like most people.
Well, you don't have to. You could get a credit card from Daddy.
No, I can't. I'm a 25-year-old woman who chooses not to live off her father. And my mother raised me to be independent, mature, and self-sufficient. There's a certain satisfaction that comes with earning your own way.
At least that's what we tell ourselves while we working our asses off.
And my gold watch with the diamond bezel finally came in. I had it engraved from your father to me. He's very romantic that way.
Mom, do you ever feel, weird not having a job while Daddy works?
Baby, just because I can't show you a pay stub does not mean I haven't worked for everything I've got. I'm always there, behind the scenes, making your father look like the successful man I designed him to be.
Yeah, but do you ever think that the material things you have come too easy?
I mean, there's nothing easy about being the power behind the powerful man. I chair committees, write speeches, raise funds for several charities, and still have time to go to yoga and fire the maid, and that was all this afternoon.
That is the 5th maid you fired this year. Actually, the 6th if you count the lady who turned herself into the INS after a week with you.
Well, I had to fire this one. I caught her trying on my good hair. Why do they do that?
Anyway, I was thinking about... Maybe you should sit for this.
I'm fine.
I was thinking about getting a part-time job.
I should sit for this.
I just want the satisfaction that comes with working for what I need.
Well, Lil D, if you have your heart set on it, at least let me help you. I know politicians, CEOs, surgeons. Don't underestimate Mother's connections.
You're actually supporting me in this? Now I need to sit.
Lily, working is wonderful, as long as you don't make a habit out of it. And it'll expose you to a wider circle of prospective, wealthy, devoted husbands.
I just think I'd feel better if I didn't rely so much on you and Daddy.
I understand. But remember, your father loves taking care of his girls. Makes them feel tall. And he's always so frisky when he's feeling tall. I like to encourage that. Hey, Mona, what's up?
Girl, you are spending way too much time alone.
I enjoy spending time with myself. I'm always discovering something new. Like tonight, I realized one of my thumbs is bigger than the other one.
It's a good thing I came over, because you really need what I'm about to give you.
I'm scared, but go on.
Okay, before you say no, hear me out. Trying out the barter system. I offered my counseling services to a client who owns a dating service.
No!
I already signed you up.
Ma, you think I should go out with a guy who has to pay a service to find a woman to date him? Ooh, that's quality.
Mona, dating is a numbers game. You've got to stack the odds in your favor. Roll the dice. Let the chips fall where they may. You gotta...
Am I dating or going to Vegas?
All I'm saying is you may need to try quantity to get to the quality. Go with a lot of different guys, and you just might sift out Mr. Right. Besides, what have you got to lose?
Dignity, self-respect, pride. Shall I go on?
Mona, please, this is serious. You are 25 years old. You are going to be dumped by at least 15 or 20 men before you find Mr. Right. It's time to get cracking. Besides, all you have to do is make a video about yourself. They post it on the website, and then you just sit back and watch those responses just roll in.
Thanks for taking pity on me, Ma. But I'm not going to any dating service. I am not that desperate for a man. Hi, I'm Mona. I'm a Scorpio. I enjoy all different kinds of music. And I don't have trouble meeting people at all, if that's what you're thinking. I'm not desperate or anything. It's just odds are I'll probably be dumped by 15 to 20 men
She
before
shouldn't be saying that. Why are you saying that?
Ma, please, you promised to be quiet. Can we start that again?
So, if you've reviewed my resume, you'll see that I am more than qualified to write this fashion column. No, I don't have a journalism background. I was voted best dressed in my sorority. Does that count? My mother plays doubles with Donna Karen. I'll see myself out.
How often do I date? Well, I think that's a personal question. I don't see what that has to do with anything. I resent your tone. How often do you date?
Can we start that again?
I'd be perfect as a personal shopper to the mayor. He needs a look that'll distract the voters from some of his more questionable policies. No, I can show myself out.
And I love cooking. My motto has always been the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Of course, I didn't make that up, but I stand behind it 100%.
Ooh, we gonna catch a good one.
But this is a telemarketing position. Why do I have to tell them what I'm wearing? Oh, I'll show myself out.
I won't believe some of the losers who responded to my video. One guy was actually proud. He was able to say, "I'm not guilty" in 5 languages.
Now, why you want to bust on a brother because he's multilingual?
That's exactly what he said. What is there, a handbook of lame excuses I don't know about?
Look, Mona, maybe your mom had a point. You should give one of those guys a chance.
Oh, I don't know. Let's order. I'm starving. I'm in the mood for something different.
Welcome to Lush Lounge. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Ooh, that's different.
Dee Dee, what are you doing?
Working. I started yesterday. I knew you'd be here today, and I wanted to surprise you. Surprise!
Let's try this again. Dee Dee, what are you doing?
Well, I told you I could get a job if I wanted to, and I did.
Well, the place could use some better-looking waitresses. Thank you.
Besides, with school, I needed a flexible schedule. This place is close to home, and the staff loves me.
Have you met our new waitress?
Oh, yes.
Well, none of the other customers have. Your 4 top needs menus, and your perfume makes me nauseous. Or maybe it's your smile. Either way, move it, Miss America.
I see Tina's taking you under her wing.
So, what can I get you guys?
Wow, you serving me? It's gonna take a minute to get used to this. I'll take the tuna salad on wheat. Wait, make it sourdough, toasted, no cheese, no man, no onion, no pickles, honey mustard on the side, french fries instead of chips on a separate plate. I don't like my foods to touch.
You know, it's cuter when Dee Dee does that.
So, that's albacore and toasted sourdough. Hold the cheese, mayo, onions, and pickles. Substitute fries for chips on a separate plate.
Oh, I'm impressed.
I'm not. She forgot the side of honey mustard.
Oh, I didn't forget. It's loaded with carbs. I'm doing you a favor.
Hey, I found some of your mail with mine. Actually, my mother found it when she was holding my bills up to the light.
Thanks.
Oh, can I borrow some nail polish?
Sure.
I'm meeting a guy from the dating service at the lounge tonight. I decided to give one a chance.
Good for you. Hey, my first paycheck came. Been waiting for this puppy. I'm gonna go out and whoa. Maybe I'll be staying in.
Well, I guess you'll be hanging up your apron, huh?
Why would I do that?
Well, I don't know. I just thought you'd probably...
What? That I couldn't handle it? That I wasn't up for the challenge? That I'm too prissy to have my hair smell like stir fry?
Yes, yes, and it's not just your hair.
Well, you're wrong. This job means a lot to me, and I'm gonna see it through.
No, I'm sure you will until you break a nail or something.
Oh, now give me a little credit. Now, if you'll excuse this working girl, I'd better get back to my books before my shift starts at the lounge.
If you say so. By the way, how does your mother feel about her little working girl?
She's very supportive, as long as she thinks I'm doing something she can support. If she knew I was waitressing, I'd never hear the end of it. Actually, you'd never hear the end of it. She'd find a way to blame you.
Wow, first you get a job, now you're lying to your mom. You're only 8 parking tickets away from becoming, well, me.
What are you smiling at, rookie?
I just love working. There's a certain point during my shift when I look around and all my tables are fed and watered, and I just get this full happy feeling. You know what I mean, Tina?
I just stopped myself from stabbing a customer in the neck with a fork.
You should have seen some of these crazy web videos. One guy bragged that he could squeeze his entire body through a tennis racket. So when you said in your video you like to sit back and listen to jazz, I decided if the tennis racket guy didn't call me back in 5 minutes, I'd give you a shot.
Well, I'm glad you did. I liked your video, too. It was kind of hard to hear you over that loud woman, though.
Yeah, I don't know who she was. You know, Derek, will you excuse me for a minute?
Okay, but not a second more.
What are you doing here?
Just keeping an eye on your date in case he tries something tricky, like using your skin for a coat.
You're the one who told me to be open, give a brother a chance, remember?
Yeah, but you have this knack for attracting the nutty ones, so I'll just lay low and hope for the best.
Well, Derek's great. He even loves my jacket. Now I'm gonna go see what he thinks of the rest of me. Wow.
I want lemon with my water, not lemon in my water. And don't bring it back with your fingers on the rim of the glass. Bugs me.
Hey, Derek, I see you met my...
Waitress! Mona's a regular. I serve her all the time. I don't want any special treatment. I can handle this.
So, where were we?
I was about to tell you how attractive I think you are.
And I was about to listen.
It's been a long time since I met someone as cool as you, and damn it, there she goes, and without my water.
Well, maybe we should just give her another minute. Here, you can have mine.
No, her job is to bring what I asked for. Waitress! Oh, waitress!
One water with lemon, no fingers on the rim of the glass. So, what else can I get for you?
I'll have the New York strip well done, and if I see any pink, you won't be seeing any green.
I'll take the Caesar with shrimp. Please and thank you. Oh, those are underused words, huh?
I'll put this in for you right away.
And right away doesn't mean after you've taken a bathroom break and not washed your hands. Bugs me. So, Mona, tell me more about yourself.
Alrighty. You know, I was never a waitress, but I do know good service when I see it. And I also know a jackass when I see it, and it just ordered the New York strip.
What's the problem?
I don't like people who are rude to waitresses, especially when those waitresses are my sister. Bugs me.
That's your sister?
Well, half of her is, and either half is too damn good to put up with you. And so am I. You know what? It's time for you to leave.
And what if I want to finish my dinner?
Then take it to go.
I don't do takeout.
Now might be a good time to start. The lady asked you nicely. What kind of?
I knew I should have just stayed home with my girlfriend.
I am really impressed. I would have dumped a hot pot of decaf in Derek's lap, but your way won't land you in court. I respect that.
Well, between me and you, getting your respect was a big part of the reason I took this job.
What made you think I don't respect you?
Only every conversation we've ever had that contained the words job and me.
Okay, I can see how you get that idea, but I do respect you on a lot of different levels. For one, you earned your way into Berkeley Law School, one of the top 10 in the country.
Top 7, but go on.
And I know I kind of gave you a hard time, but you don't have anything to prove. I mean, life is hard enough, so why complicate it by keeping a job you don't need?
But I like working. And I was a little nervous that I wouldn't be able to handle it, but now I know that I can. That's powerful stuff.
Hey, Restaurant Barbie, here to work. I have a tea party.
So I'm gonna quit this job. Yo, Tina, I quit. So can you bring me some tea for my party? Earl Grey, not chamomile. Thanks. Oh, and cream, not milk. Thanks. Oh, and lemon on the side. Thanks.
You got it.
Translation, cup of spit, hair on the side.
Oh, dear God, my baby here in an apron. You haven't actually been serving people, have you?
You'll be happy to know I just quit.
Oh, what a relief. Did anybody I know see you working here?
Mom, I don't think your social circle eats at the Lush Lounge.
Right.
Did anybody's maid see you?
You what?
There you go. Your dimmer switch is done and working.
Are there any instructions?
Yeah. Press it when you want it dimmer.
Got it. Use any finger, right?
I wouldn't suggest the thumb. So I'll just leave you the bill and my band's demo. It's an eclectic mix of rock, jazz, and R&B described by the Village Daily as promising.
Oh, well, I'll listen to it when I get a chance.
No, put it on now. I'll wait. And play it loud. It sounds better if you can feel it in your teeth.
Oh, hi, baby. And this must be the man in your life you've been trying to keep away from me. Welcome to the family. So, Nick, do you like chicken or beef? Oh, but before we talk about food and how we're gonna spend the holidays, why don't I take a picture of the two of you kissing so I can send it to your grandmother?
Sure, anything for Grandma.
Ma, this isn't Nick.
What? You said he was cute and white. What else was I to assume? He is cute, and he is white.
He's the electrician.
I'll still kiss her if she'll listen to my demo. Hell, I'll kiss you too.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love, and yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, Dee Dee. What's with all the food?
My friend Aurora's coming for a visit.
Is she coming forever?
No, she's just a big girl, but she's really sweet and has a big heart. Actually, she kind of has a big everything. Hopefully, this will all tide her over till dinner.
You know, I don't remember you mentioning her. But then again, sometimes when you're talking, I'm not really listening.
Anyway, Aurora and I were inseparable growing up. She was the only other girl of color who went to my private school, which I was fine with because it made me the hot black chick. Anyway, I haven't seen her in a while, and I want to make sure she feels really welcome. So come on, help me move the couch back. We need wider lanes. Can I help you?
Hi, Dee Dee, it's me, Aurora.
If that's your idea of a big girl, I'm never eating again.
Aurora, where's the rest of you? Oh, where are my manners? Come on in. But damn, where's the rest of you?
Gone forever thanks to gastric bypass surgery. Lost 125 pounds in 4 months.
Oh, well, you look amazing. I mean, you always looked amazing.
No, I didn't. I looked like Shamu in a moo-moo, but you are as sweet as ever for saying so.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee's sister Mona.
Hey, what's all the food for?
It's Mona's. She eats a lot.
There. Your birthday week is officially started. Your sad little area has gone from gloomy ghetto to party fabulous.
Thanks, George. Thanks, Matt. You really know how to make my turning 30 special.
Considering you've done it 3 times, we've had a lot of practice. Oh, look, it's our fixer-upper. How quickly they forget. And those eyebrows. What was 2 is now 1.
Back off. The ladies are loving me.
Okay, ew. Please, I just ate. And you never called me.
Any messages? You've had calls from 14 different women this morning. This one's from Sheila. Apparently you rocked her world.
I also broke a headboard.
Again, heterovisual. I've got better things to do than to talk about your Camille Reboundathon, like plan my Las Vegas birthday bash this weekend. You only turned 28 once.
Do you even know how old you are?
Ignoring la 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 la. Now my posse's coming, and Mona and Dee Dee, and I assume you are too. Lord knows there's not a throat left in the Bay Area for you to jam your tongue down.
Good point. Viva Las Vegas. Count me in.
Delicious records. Listen, girlfriend, like I told the rest of Spencer's harem, the man is not worth your time, so... Oh, hold please. Spencer, your mother's on line 1.
Nick, you are so sweet to drive me to work and buy me coffee and walk me to my office.
Just my way of getting more time with you.
And I love it. It's like having a personal assistant you get to make out with.
Wait till you see the special plans I have for us this weekend.
Well, if they include doing my laundry and cleaning the bathroom, I'm yours forever.
Trust me, when I put my Lysol into your sink, you'll know it's serious.
Nick looks so cute walking away.
He does have tight biscuits.
Wow, cool sweater. Great color.
You can't borrow it.
It's ugly anyway. Hey, Nick told me he has special plans to take care of me this weekend, and it's been a while since I had a boyfriend, so I want to confirm what that means.
It means make sure everything is waxed and don't wear your granny panties.
Yay, I was hoping that's what it meant. A whole weekend of romance and pampering. Isn't it great having a boyfriend?
Not everyone in the room has one, Mona.
Oh, right, sorry. So, where's Aurora?
She's changing in the other room, but I gotta tell you, I'm a little worried about her. Today we went shopping and guys were staring at her in a way she's not used to being stared at.
Oh, did she have one of those paper toilet seat covers tucked in the back of her skirt? Because that has happened to me a million times.
I mean, they were staring at her body, and she's just not used to it. A salesman told her she looked beautiful in a dress, so she bought one in every color. She just gets sucked in by anyone who compliments how good she looks.
All right, where's your fat friend?
Mother!
I'm sorry, that was insensitive, but I'm feeling huge today, and I need to see someone bigger than me. Who am I kidding? Aurora was bigger than me in the 5th grade.
Not anymore.
Aurora, what have you done to yourself? Beverly Hills Diet. Atkins? Scarsdale? Strictly Bacon.
Gastric bypass.
Ooh, I haven't tried that one. Oh, but it agrees with you, dear.
Thank you.
Turtle Dove, any chance your mom's stopping by? Oh, I could use a pick-me-up. And I'm sure the sight of Phyllis in a Lycra poly blend would do the trick.
Ooh, Mona, who would you rather see for my big 27th birthday bash? The real Celine at Caesars or the drag Celine at Boylesque? And I don't want to influence you, but the drag Celine has a better ass.
About that, I can't go. Nick made special plans for this weekend.
Mona, you can see Nick anytime you wait. Special plans? That means you're gonna get your corn shucked. Okay, you're excused.
I feel bad. I'm gonna miss your party.
Please, my whole posse's already canceled on me. They had a better offer. Prime seats at the final Cher farewell concert. I've already been to the final and the final. At this point, it's just sad. You really can't turn back time.
Hey, any messages for me?
Here's today's desperate dames. I've categorized them into degrees of crazy. Girl Interrupted, Fatal Attraction, Mary Poppins. I'm sorry, the woman pulls a coat rack out of a carpet bag. She scares the crap out of me.
Spencer, what's the name of the last woman you hooked up with?
Baby?
No wonder the condom machine in the bathroom has been out all week.
Don't you think you should give it a rest? This could bite you in the butt.
One of them did. I think her name was Baby, too. Listen, I appreciate your concern, but it's a man's way of healing. And I've got a lot of healing to do.
Dee Dee, someone I can always count on. How's my sweet, beautiful friend?
I can't go to Vegas, Adam.
I never liked you.
This is a very exciting day for me. I get to see behind the scenes at a record company, and my thighs haven't rubbed together once. Ooh, donuts. I'm gonna go smell them.
Just so you know, the decaf is terrible, but the full strength is horrible.
Good to know. I'll stick with the tea.
Classy. I'm Spencer. You must be new, because if we met, I remember.
Oh, I'm Aurora, and I'm just visiting. Can I get some sugar?
I don't usually kiss in the first 5 minutes.
So, I stopped by Victoria's Secret and picked up something special for Saturday night. It's lace, it's peekaboo, and I'm not sure how the hell to get it on, but I hope Nick can get it off.
Mona, go over there and stop that. Spencer's talking to Aurora.
And I'm talking about me having sex. That is way more interesting.
I'm serious. We've got to keep him away from her. She is a fragile fawn, and he is a wolf in FUBU. Aurora, okay, gotta go. Late for lunch. Come on, Mona.
That's cool. I got lunch plans of my own.
Spencer, you have 4 calls on hold. What do you want me to do?
Give me a Red Bull and line 1.
Hey, baby. I assume you're Nick. I'm the supportive but not intrusive mother that Mona gets her good looks from. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna put these things in the kitchen.
Nice meeting you, Mrs. Thorne.
Don't move, I'll get rid of the old lady. Ma, you told me you would stop dropping by once I got a man. In case you haven't noticed, I got a man.
I know you got a man, but I'm here to help you keep your man. Now you get the kissing, I'll get the cooking.
Ma, this is a romantic evening for 2, and you are not one of them, so off you go.
Bye, Nick. Ooh, he is even cuter than I imagined. Go, Mona!
I'm buying you a lock for that door.
Don't bother, they always find a way in. So,
Do you have any idea where Aurora is?
I don't even know who Aurora is, but I'm sure if you give her 5 seconds, she'll be coming through that door.
I haven't seen Aurora for hours. She should have been back from shopping by now. I'm worried about her. Oh my God, what if she's with Spencer?
Spencer's got a million women. Now go home. Look, I'm sure she's fine. Trust me, he's not with Aurora. Now get out.
Where are we?
I don't know. The last thing I remember, we were doing belly button tequila shots at Viva Las Drinko.
Morning, lovers.
Where are we, man?
In Las Vegas for my 26th birthday. Which is now even more special since you kids got married last night. Congratulations.
What do you mean we're married?
Yeah, man. Is this some kind of twisted gay speak? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
Aw, you okay?
no. My head hurts. My tongue feels like it needs a shave.
Well, you did put away a lot of champagne after the ceremony. And before.
And during.
Which is why you picked out those crappy rings. And best of all, I caught the bouquet.
How about I make us some chocolate chip pancakes?
Ooh, I am the luckiest girl in the world right now. Okay, that didn't last long.
Don't you people have phones?
Yeah, I am busy having my morning after. I have earned my morning after. You are interrupting my morning after, where Nick and I get to enjoy each other's company while eating chocolate chip pancakes.
If that's your idea of a morning after, you're lucky I'm interrupting.
What is going on with you? It's like you have no life. It's like you're me before him.
Aurora's been missing all night. I've been trying her on her cell phone, and she's not picking up.
Ah, so you do have phones.
Hello? You're where? Did what? Spencer and Aurora got married last night.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's bad.
Mona, you gotta help me. If my mother finds out, she'll kill me.
Me? What am I gonna do? Girl, I'm fiending for a milkshake.
Don't worry, I'm on my way. Get packing, Missy. We're going to Vegas to fix this mess.
But I don't want to go to Vegas or anywhere that requires putting on pants. Besides, there's nothing we can do.
Hey, there is always something a thorn woman can do. Now, are you a thorn or not?
I've never walked out on pancakes before. Now I'm walking out on pancakes and you. I'm sure I'll regret it.
Hey, I understand. My friends do stupid things too sometimes. Well, maybe not this stupid. I understand.
Now let's get moving. We've got a plane to catch and a marriage to break up. To the Thornmobile.
She's so irritating when she's on a mission.
Hey, newlyweds get free champagne.
Drinking got us into this mess.
Wow. Being nagged by the wife already.
Okay, everybody, help is here. We'll get this all straightened out. Now, tell us what happened.
We were pretty bored celebrating Adam's birthday. Then I think we ditched him, and then I guess we drank too much, and then
Yeah, what she said.
Okay, so where is Adam now?
The last time I saw him, he was raiding a maid car for a free loofah.
As your legal counsel, I advise you to sever all contact with your husband. I need a moment alone with my client, and since the wife gets the house, get out.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. On the lay, Spencer.
Dial it down. I've already got one ball and chain.
I thought while I was at school, you were just going shopping for new
I
clothes.
was. Then Spencer called me and we met for drinks. He asked if I wanted to party in Vegas, and I figured since I had the clothes for it, why not? I didn't know I'd be wearing my New World jeans to my wedding.
But they look so cute on you.
Girl, thank you.
But how did you end up getting married to him?
I know I should have called, but a guy's never swept me off my feet before. Well, one guy tried, but he ended up in traction for a week. So, when Spencer paid so much attention to me, I liked it.
Aurora, you have no idea how beautiful you are. You're gonna have to shake this negative self-image. Lots of guys are gonna want to fly you away for the weekend. You can't marry every one of them. That's just straight J-Lo.
So what am I going to do about Aurora? It is Aurora, right?
You're asking me? Isn't that the woman you promised to love, honor, and at least remember her name?
I don't know what's going on with me. I've been dealing with some heavy stuff. And it's not just because of Camille leaving. It's a lot of things. I'm just feeling really alone.
You have me.
Come on, Mona. You got a man in your life. I don't want to bother you with my problems.
That's what I'm here for.
I know you're always here for me. Helping me get over Camille. Help me look for my dad. You're a good friend, Mona.
Hey, I don't jump on a plane with no change of underwear for just anybody.
Hey, you guys came after all. This is great. And you're just in time. The $1.99 prime rib buffet closes in 20 minutes. My treat. I hit it big. I got 3 major Heelys on the I Dream of Jeannie slot machine.
I think we better handle this divorce first.
You can get divorced anytime. Let's take a gondola ride at the Venetian.
No. We have to figure this out no matter how long it takes.
Sure, absolutely. But first, let's all go to the Luxor and ride the Nile.
Adam, this is no time for fun. We're talking about marriage here.
Okay, fine. Nobody's married. I made the whole thing up.
What?
Oh, I just made you think you were hitched to get everybody here for my 25th birthday. Now let's go eat all the meat we can eat.
Hold it, Miss Thing. I cannot believe you did that.
Thank God. We're not married. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, Spencer, but thank God.
That is the saddest, most desperate thing I've ever heard.
I know, it was so much fun. They drank till dawn and passed out in bed together. If I hadn't taken advantage of that, I'd be ashamed of myself. Hey, I'm here, I'm queer, I love to interfere.
You know, kicking your ass wasn't like fighting a girl. I'd take...
Okay, I'm sorry. I went too far. I just didn't want to spend my birthday alone. Is that so wrong? All of you are like my family. And if I can't share my birthday with my family, who can I share it with?
Oh, Adam, we understand. Even though your little prank ripped me away from my man.
Guess who's here to surprise the birthday boy?
Thank God these losers were sucking the life out of me. Wait, what happened to the Cher concert?
The lights went down, the music started, and our dark lady began singing Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. And we realized something was missing.
And it wasn't just her ribs.
We had our gypsy and our thief, but we didn't have our tramp.
I can't believe I flew coach for this.
Let's go to Cirque du Soleil. Hot Canadian men in tights. Ah! Later, straighters. This is gonna be my best 23rd birthday ever.
You know, listening to those hens is like watching Steel Magnolias. You just don't get it.
Can you believe Adam just tossed us aside after all that talk about us being family?
Well, the two of us can have our own fun. We can go see the dancing waters at the Bellagio. Ooh, or ride the roller coaster at New York, New York.
Room service.
I'll get it.
Guess who scored a cheap ticket and flew to Vegas to be with his lady? I guess that's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Nick, I can't believe you came. Dee Dee, I can't believe you haven't left.
Mom, I gotta go to the Bellagio to
Beat it, kid.
Putting together a mobile for Drew is such a good idea. I'm glad I thought of it.
Yeah, especially since it was my idea.
Oh, Mona, always keeping score. What's important is that it's a gift from the heart, but I'm pretty sure I thought of it.
Anyway, when I came up with the idea, I read that babies like contrasting colors like black, white, and red, so we could hang these shapes on the mobile.
Oh, I kind of went a different, more personalized, better way. I thought it might be fun to put pictures on blocks.
These are all photos of you. That's real educational.
Actually, it is. You see how all my outfits are perfectly color coordinated? You aren't born with great taste. You have to learn it. In fact, why don't you keep that one? I'll make Drew another.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi, girls.
Lima Bean, we came by to invite you to the baby's christening next Sunday. Here's an invitation, but you can't keep it. We're running low.
I got as far as you are cordially.
And I'd like the congregation to meet you before the big day, so come to church with us tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a while.
Then you can come and pray for forgiveness.
Good point.
Now, all we have left to do is buy the christening gown, pick the floral arrangements, and hire a photographer.
Could you stop spending money long enough to select a godmother, please?
You mean you haven't picked one yet?
No, we've chosen his godfather, good friend of your dad's with a stellar credit rating. But we want his godmother to be someone who will love Drew unconditionally, will really be a positive influence in his life.
How about me?
Did you two plan that?
Well, this is a bit of a surprise. I tell you what, your father and I will give it some serious thought.
Kids like me, I don't mind getting dirty.
Kids like me too. I buy them stuff.
Well, we should be going. I have to pick up the mother of the baby dress.
I still say you don't need another dress.
I went through 6 hours of labor pains, and you missed the birth. To the shopping plaza we go.
So what do the hip and holy wear to church these days anyway?
It's casual. Pretty much come as you are. Just don't come like that.
I want to make a good impression. I know I'm the best choice to be Drew's godmother. I don't want to be disqualified on a fashion technicality.
Why do you want to do this anyway? I mean, if you're a godmother, that means you're going to have to buy gifts. And if you're a sister and a godmother, he's going to expect 2 gifts every birthday for the rest of his life. Don't even get me started on Christmas.
I think Mona would make a great godmama.
Thank you. It's just a way for me to be even more connected to Drew. Too short?
Yep, it's perfect. Don't worry, I'll be right by your side tomorrow. You'll be fine.
Well, you're going too?
I'm a member of Faithful Central. We have a really cool pastor. Even when his wife passed last year, he stayed positive and inspired a lot of people.
A widower? Oh, that poor, lonely man of the cloth. What a shame. Is he good looking?
He's tall, he's black.
Good enough. Ma, what? You have a boyfriend. Why shouldn't I? And I do love a man in uniform. It all began with Mo Lewis. He was a sailor with white pants so tight I could hardly...
Hey! Why don't you come to church with us? If you like what you see, I'll introduce you.
I can't believe you're going to church just to meet a man.
That is not the only reason. I happen to be a deeply spiritual person who needs to buy a tasteful but tight dress before the mall closes.
Thank you for coming, baby.
Well, lightning hasn't struck yet, so far so good.
Phyllis, it's Sunday morning. Shouldn't you be at home clipping cat food coupons?
Spencer invited me, and I'm going to hold my tongue since I am in God's house.
That's mature of you, Phyllis.
Yes, mature. That means old. And you're Rubenesque. That means fat.
Come on, Mona. I want to introduce you around before the service starts.
Okay, but I don't want to draw attention. I just want to blend in.
Oh, look, everyone. We have a visitor. Oh, welcome.
That's him, isn't it?
Yeah, so what do you think?
I like him. Let's move.
Good morning, Pastor Adams.
Good morning, Spence.
I brought a visitor today. Phyllis Thorne, this is Pastor David Adams.
Miss Phyllis Thorne.
Welcome to Faithful Central, Sister Thorne.
Oh, please, call me Phyllis. You know, Spencer has told me so much about you and your church, and so far I'm getting a really warm vibe.
Sister Thorne is a great cook. She makes a mean barbecue chicken, greens, and a cornbread dinner. And a red velvet cake melts in your mouth.
Oh, Spencer, quit going on and on about my red velvet cake, especially when I'm known for my banana pudding. I could whip you up a little something sometime.
Oh, don't go through any trouble.
I couldn't help but overhear. Do we have a visitor?
Why, yes, we do. This is Phyllis Thorne. Sister Thorne, this is Josephine Baylor. She's the eyes and ears of Faithful Central.
Well, let me show you around, tell you more about our church. Come on. Pastor, don't worry. She's in good hands with me. I'm just a humble servant doing the Lord's will. Come on, baby. Come on. Now listen up, heathen. I know what you here to catch, and it ain't the Holy Ghost.
Excuse me?
I've had my eye on you ever since you strutted through the door in that Jezebel dress. Pastor Adams is taken.
Oh, are you and the pastor a couple?
No, but I'm wearing him down. And I've spent too much money on church hair and high heels to... Oh, praise the Lord, girl, praise the Lord. To lose it all to some lonely interloper trying to slither her way in here like the serpent in the garden.
So you're not dating. At least that's what I get between the amen and the hallelujah chorus. Which means pastor is fair game. It also means you better take 2 steps back before I lose my religion.
You know they say Satan comes in all forms. Even size 14.
I think I just joined the handbell choir and signed up to teach Vacation Bible School. Don't leave me alone again.
Sorry, I was just trying to avoid Rufus. Oh, here he comes. Damn. Ooh, sorry, Lord. Don't make direct eye contact.
Morning, Sister Dee Dee.
Hey, Rufus, I didn't see ya.
You know I'm the deacon now. And every deacon need a pretty little wife by his side. The deacon and Dee Dee. That has a nice ring to it, huh?
Yeah, I'll pray on that, Rufus. Bye. Why is God testing me?
Well, Josephine told me everything I need to know. I am looking forward to being involved with you. I mean your church, the church.
Good. I'm sure we could use you here.
Use me up. Use me up.
Oh, baby's first pop-up Bible is in the Sweet Charles.
It's a pre-christening gift for Drew. See, you pull the little tab and baby Jesus pops up from the manger.
Dad, Big Dee, I just wanted you to know I bought Drew the perfect christening outfit from Little Angel.
Oh, I love that place. It's the only store that sells baby Gucci.
Nice work, sweetheart. The fewer stores that woman gets to go into, the better.
Would you excuse us for a second? You never mentioned anything about buying Drew's christening outfit.
I don't have to tell you everything, Miss Pop-Up Baby Jesus.
What?
It's obvious you're trying to score points so they'll pick you to be the godmother.
The only thing that's obvious is that you're obviously doing the same thing.
Well, then I guess it's on. May the best sister win.
That's right, I will.
Ma, I'm gonna grab a seat next to Dad so Dee Dee can't sweet talk him.
Sit where you want. I'm gonna stay here so the pastor can get a sneak peek at these gams.
At least we're here for the right reasons.
Hi.
Hey, Dee Dee. Is Mona up here?
No, I haven't seen her.
What you doing? Oh, look! A gift! Freshly wrapped.
Can I help you with something?
No, just hanging. So what kind of present did you buy Drew?
Oh, I got this cute little sterling silver rattle engraved with... Wait a minute. I never said it was for Drew.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Told you.
I don't have time for games. You're here spying for Mona, aren't you?
What? No. Now that's crazy talk. I would never. Okay, I'm up here spying for Mona. Stop staring at me.
Knew it. Get out.
But she was threatening me with the silent treatment, and you know how I hate that. Oh, come on, Dee Dee. I don't like being caught in the middle. Still friends? You women are really getting on my nerves.
I'm glad the craft store was open so we can finally finish our mobile.
Yep.
You know, I don't think I've ever ridden in your new car. You can't throw trash out of the hole in the floor like your old one, though. And I miss the hot dust blowing in from the vents and that wire that used to pop.
Yeah, I remember. Thanks. Hey!
Look, can we stop skirting the issue and just talk? This whole godmother competition thing is just petty. We're obviously both qualified.
True. Some more than others.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, I just think I would be a better choice because I'm more responsible, resilient, and independent than you are. There, I said it.
And I think I'd be a better choice because I've been exposed to more worldly experiences than you have. There, I said it too.
Dee Dee, you got to name our brother. What more do you want?
And you got to help bring him into the world. What more do you want? Besides, you're only his half-sister. What are you doing?
Well, since I'm only a half-sister, how about I only take you halfway home?
You're funny, Mona.
I'm glad you think so. Get out.
This is just wrong.
And this is my new automatic window.
Well, it sounds to me like Dee Dee is still dealing with some issues regarding her relationship with the baby and her position in the family. This lashing out is merely a byproduct of her insecurities.
Okay, Ma. I appreciate what you're saying, and all your points are valid, but I don't need a therapist right now. I need my mom.
Oh, thank God. Who does that silver spoon sucking brat think she is? And what did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you not to get close to those Dee Dees. They're just backstabbing, husband robbing, godson stealing hyenas in high heels. Nerve of that girl calling my baby a half-sister.
Well, technically it's true, but that's a big part of why I want to be Drew's godmother. I want to be special in his life.
Honey, you are special. You're his sister. And it doesn't matter whether you're a half, a fourth, a third, or an eighth. That boy is gonna love you no matter what. And Dee Dee can't take that away.
Thanks, Ma.
Hey, Thornbirds, what's cracking?
Just the man I wanted to see. What have you dug up on Josephine Baylor for me?
Well, I'm not one to get involved in church gossip, but I heard from my boy whose mom sings in the choir, who heard from a friend who washes the communion cups, that Josephine threw away the pie you left for the pastor.
Not my special make you want to jump up and slap your mama sweet potato pie.
Actually, I heard Josephine's been calling it Satan pie.
She messing with my food? And she calls herself a God-fearing woman? Well, she's gonna be a Phyllis-fearing woman. Pastor Adams?
Oh, hello there.
Hi. Hey, I thought a hard-working man like yourself might appreciate a few homemade goodies.
Oh, Sister Thorne. Well, I'm on a strict diet right now, so are those brownies?
Yeah, and those are my Amazing Grace apple tarts and my Mount Sinai macaroons.
Ooh, well, since you came all this way, it would be a sin not to eat them.
Well. Sister Thorne, you seem to be popping up a lot around here lately.
Well, I heard a rat destroyed the pie I left, so I decided I would drop these off in person.
Well, Sister Thorne, you know how people talk, not me, some people. People are saying that you are a sinner from way back. Now, I'm sure all those rumors aren't true. One person couldn't possibly have done all those unclean things.
Well, my conscience is as clear as a lemony glaze on my bundt cake, which will go well with the pot roast I'll be serving at my place tomorrow night.
Sounds like sinner talk to me.
We make no judgments, of course.
That's right.
But I do offer private spiritual counseling, and I am free for the next hour.
Well, my heart is heavy laden. Would you mind giving us a little privacy?
Excuse me.
So many
Well, wait,
things
just
I
a minute.
want to get off my chest.
Dee Dee, what happened to your stiletto?
Oh, I had to walk about a half a mile in them today. It's a long story.
Those are $400 shoes. I have time.
It's no big deal. Mona made me walk home after I said something that made her mad.
Oh, something about her fashion sense.
No.
Her gloomy outlook?
No.
Her tacky mother? Her posture? Her tacky mother?
No.
Well, what's left?
We were arguing over who would make a better godmother for Drew, and I said that she was only his half-sister.
Dee Dee Thorne, that's an awful thing to say. I'm shocked, and I'm from the theater.
I was just stating the facts. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
And what other way is there?
The not-so-bad way?
I have to say, I am truly disappointed. After all the work you've done on your relationship with Mona, you undermine it with a thoughtless half-sister comment?
Wow. I guess I have some apologizing to do.
I should think so. And it was a futile argument anyway, since neither one of you are going to be godmother.
What?
Well, honey, that's what I came over to tell you. Your father and I seriously considered it, but ultimately we decided on my evil sister Vivian.
Why? So she can send Drew hate mail at Christmas, too?
Well, maybe Drew's christening will bring about some family healing. Besides, she'll never show up, and I'll look like the giving one. Hey, my sister drama's been going on a lot longer than yours.
How many times should I forgive my brother who has sinned against me? Up to 7 times? But Jesus answered and said, no, not up to 7 times, but 70 times 7.
Amen, Pastor.
Amen.
Heavenly Father will treat
Choose
each
our
of you
inside
like you
praise
will
voice.
give your
Okay?
brother. There is a universal longing, a
Mona, I
hunger
want
in
to
every
apologize.
soul
Won't you
for
listen?
forgiveness, both to be able
But I
to
really-
give and for forgiveness,
Would you please
to be
tell
able
Mona
to
I'm
forgive
sorry?
and to be forgiven.
She says she's sorry.
Can you tell her to save it for someone who cares?
Morning, Sister Dee Dee.
Rufus, why aren't you sitting up front with the other deacons?
Well, I prefer to dwell amongst the people. Plus, they say my suit was so loud it was hurting the Lord's feelings.
Amen to that.
Did you pray about our possible union?
As a matter of fact, I did. And God said I could do better.
A child adds a new dimension to the family unit. His parents, Dee Dee and Charles, his sisters, Dee Dee and Mona. We'll always find something new to laugh at or admire.
Mona, I don't think of you as my half-sister. We're family. And I hope that you can forgive me for what I said. If I could take it back, I would. It was the most hurtful, low-down, despicable, deplorable...
Okay, Dee Dee, I got it. You're sorry. And it's not like I haven't said hurtful things about you.
Of course you have. Like what?
Not in front of God. You're forgiven, okay?
Family and friends. May this child grow in health of body and mind, and may he make life pleasant for all those whose paths he crosses. I now present Drew Christian Thorne. Sister Thorne, this sweet potato pie is terrific. Make you want to jump up and slap somebody.
Pastor, there's something I have to tell you. There's a certain woman who's been showing you a lot of extra attention lately, and this woman's motives may not be entirely innocent. I mean, she may have a teensy bit of an agenda.
Then this woman should know that since my wife passed, I've taken a vow of celibacy.
And I'm sure Josephine will be fine with that.
Well, throwing yourself at the pastor again, huh?
No, he only has eyes for you, so go get him, sister girl.
You just, girl, you don't...
You better walk that walk, girl, and don't take no for an answer. Our trip down the California coast was so much fun.
It was such a scenic drive. We forgot all about our destination, and we let the road take us on an adventure.
Well, the map flew out of the sunroof, so we really didn't have much choice.
Well, that would explain this picture of you two next to the Welcome to Idaho sign.
Oh, Ray, Phyllis, glad you're here. I wanted to invite you for Thanksgiving dinner. I knew Mona wouldn't have any plans, but I wasn't sure about you two.
Hey, I might have had some Okay, no, I don't.
Well, you can count me in, but Ray can't make it.
Yeah, I have a charity concert in Los Angeles for big brothers, big sisters. I have to go with Snoop Dogg.
You know Snoop?
For shizzle, my dizzle.
Ma, Snoop doesn't actually say that anymore.
For rizzle? Anyway, it's okay that we're not going to spend our first Thanksgiving together. I'll just save you some turkey, and then when you're done with that, we'll get down with some dessert.
Ah, that's something to be thankful for.
This is not something I want to hear about.
Me nizzle.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me, Whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of Grand Marnier to the chocolate, like that. And I promise you, that is gonna have you begging for more. Taste that.
Let the begging begin.
Come in. Hey, Dee Dee, I just wanted to know. Wow, it smells like you got Willy Wonka cooking up in here.
Mona, I want to introduce you.
Oh my God, Tyler Florence!
Hey,
I watch you on TV all the time because of your cute recipes.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I hear I got the cutest recipes in the business.
Daddy hired him to make Thanksgiving dinner, and he got Tyler to give me private lessons too. We are creating a chocolate pilgrim village complete with each member of our family.
You know what, Dee Dee, you're right. I think sculpting her hair is gonna be a little tough. What do you think about a chocolate hat instead? Just a...
Hey, girls. Let's check in on how things are going with Tyler.
Hey, Money Man. How you doing?
Tyler is unbelievable. He transformed an ordinary block of chocolate into a perfect little me. He's just finishing up my pecan pumps.
Well, I'm glad he's working out. So, Mona, you gonna bring Nick to Thanksgiving dinner?
Nick and I broke up 6 months ago.
Oh, I think I remember Dee Dee mentioning something about that.
She may have 6 months ago.
Oh, well, I never liked him anyway.
You never met him.
Well, why should I waste my time on somebody I never liked?
No matter how deep's the pain, no matter how much it aches, I'm gonna be there for you. No matter how hard.
Hey, Mona, you never guess who's flying in for Thanksgiving? My mom.
I haven't seen Tanya since she helped you carry me home from that frat party.
Oh, yeah, Toga Fest. I wore silk sheets and all the girls kept sliding off my lap.
Please, they were jumping off. Hey, do you think your mom's gonna want to see Ray while she's here?
No way. She doesn't know about my dad and it's gonna stay that way. I mean, they did not end on good terms. But she kept his picture so she could still yell at him.
Who are you telling? I'm president of the Children of Bitter Parents Club. We meet every Wednesday at 5, and the new guy brings cookies.
Hot chocolate coming through, and I don't mean me. I need more space for my extended candy family.
Ooh, did you bring some for your sister?
Here, eat Grandma. She didn't call me on my birthday.
Hey, Dee Dee, my mom's coming to town. Would you mind if I bring her to Thanksgiving?
Oh, of course not. But I hope she's petite, because I'm down to 2 blocks of chocolate.
You know, I'm happy my mom is coming. But I'm still bummed, because I can't spend the holiday with my dad. And why is he spending Thanksgiving with Snoop? I mean, how would Snoop like it if I spent Thanksgiving with his dad?
I can honestly say I've never asked myself that question.
I guess I'm just disappointed he chose work over me.
Well, I say get used to the fact that some fathers, and by some I mean ours, were put on this earth to disappoint.
You really think that about your dad?
Please, he has no idea what's going on with me ever, but I pretend he does, and I let him think I'm fine. Maybe phony, but it works.
Well, it doesn't work for me.
Oh. Hey, I'm just about to bite into Nana's good hip.
Mona, your attitude about Daddy is unfair to both of you.
People who eavesdrop from the kitchen are not allowed to comment.
Then people in the living room shouldn't talk so loud.
Dee Dee, it's none of your business.
Have we met? When it comes to my father and my sister, it's always my business.
Yeah, where you been?
I think Daddy has tried to connect with you, but maybe somebody needs to meet him halfway.
Wow, she came down on you kind of hard.
That's why I'm gonna go eat 2 more relatives.
It smells delicious. No, you're really not supposed to drink the cooking wine.
Oh, after a few glasses, it all tastes the same.
Well, you know, if you insist on being here, can you tell me where we keep the carving set?
Like I have a clue. That's the maids department, and Elsa took the day off, even though I am pretty sure Thanksgiving is not a holiday in Helsinki.
Then shouldn't you be with your baby, Drew? Remember him?
Nanny's got him covered.
Then you know who does need you? Dee Dee. I heard her call from the other room. Yeah, thanks for coming in. I'll let you know when it's done. Thank you. I know it's much baby. I'll see you later. Okay.
You needed me? No. I'm the one who told you Tyler needed you.
Well, apparently I'm a very needed person because everywhere I go, people tell me I'm needed elsewhere.
Now I need you to get the door.
Can you believe this? Now I have to answer the door in my own home? What's next? Injecting my own Botox? Phyllis, it must be Thanksgiving. The turkey's here.
What do you say we play pilgrims and Indians? You bring me food and I'll bring you smallpox and wipe out your kind.
Ah, Phyllis, luckily you're barely audible for my 4 glasses of wine.
Hey, Ma, your car's dripping oil. It's gonna stay in their driveway.
Shh, I loosened the cap myself. Where's Spencer and Tanya?
I don't think they're here yet.
I'm excited to finally meet Spencer's mom, but a little nervous about meeting Ray's ex. Thank God he's not here.
Because it would be pretty awkward.
No, because I can eat as much as I want without him clocking my intake. Why do you think I wore my eating pants?
Because all your pants are eating pants.
Hey, you two, come look at my completed chocolate village. See, there we all are.
Congratulations, Phyllis. It took the most chocolate to make you.
And I can tell which one is you. It's a Kaluafil one that's towering over the rest of the village.
Could we try to be a happy family when Spencer and his mom get here? Oh, and while we're doing that, let's also not mention Ray. Spencer's mom doesn't know that they've reconnected, and he'd like to keep it that way.
Ooh, a secret. Next to diamonds, they're my favorite things. The bigger, the better.
Obviously, that's not how you feel about husbands.
Welcome, Tanya. Love the shoes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Spencer. Come on in.
Okay.
Hey. Hey, everyone. I'd like y'all to meet my mother, Tanya. That's Big Dee, Phyllis, and you know Mona.
Oh, my, it's great to see you again in something other than a toga.
It is so wonderful to meet you.
Oh, Phyllis, likewise.
After all these years, I feel like we've already shared so much.
More than you know.
And now I finally know the woman who's been looking after my Spencer.
That's not the only man she's been looking after.
And I am happy to finally meet the woman who raised him so well. Yeah, between us, I used to think Spencer and Mona were going to end up together.
Well, you know what I think? I'll tell you what I think. I think the exact same thing, but for now, I'm gonna just bide my time and wait on my grandbabies.
It's like there are 2 of them now. Never mix cooking wine with Percocet. Never.
Happy Thanksgiving for all the women in my life.
That's so sweet, Charles.
Yeah, Dad, it's very thoughtful of you.
I think Mona and I will go get some water to put all these pretty flowers in. Mona, follow me.
I thought it was the big one.
Mona, why didn't you tell Daddy you're allergic to lilies?
Because I'm not. I outgrew that.
Oh, then you can smell the cranberries cooking.
Of course, I can smell the cranberries.
There are no cranberries cooking. You don't have to lie to Daddy about the lilies. You know, this is the perfect chance for you to stop being phony and take a step toward having an honest relationship.
She's right, you know. Hey, I don't just cook. I listen.
Anyway, Dee Dee, it's too late for me and Dad to have anything more than what we've got.
Well, I'm not buying that. I mean, don't you even care about setting an example for our baby brother by actually resolving family conflicts? Have you learned nothing from the reruns of The Cosby Show?
Oh, my, Ray. What an interesting and hopefully explosive surprise.
Well, I hope you don't mind my dropping by, but Snoop said I should be home with my family for Thanksgiving. Actually, he told me to break out of the 310 and go kick it with La Familia at the crib. But I'm pretty sure that meant the same thing.
Yeah. Then come in. Just be a dear and let me get a better vantage point first.
Tanya.
Ray.
How ugly do you think this is gonna get?
What is this man doing here?
Mom, this is Dad, Mom. I guess you remember each other.
But I don't remember somebody telling me that she was going to be here.
Ray, you're bald. There is karma after all.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's take a tour of the grounds. Ray, you go that way, and Tanya, you go the other.
Yeah, and you won't meet her for days.
We do have a lot of grounds.
I'm not going anywhere till somebody tells me what this man is doing here.
Tanya, let's go talk about this in the kitchen.
Ray, you don't tell me what to do. Let's go talk about this in the kitchen.
Fine. Where's the kitchen?
I can't believe this is happening.
I can. It's just like old times.
Well, since we're all here and already uncomfortable, Mona, don't you have something you want to say to Daddy?
Yeah, I certainly do. Thanks again for the flowers.
Spencer, your father thinks it would be best for everyone if I left. So I'm staying.
We're happy to have you. We just have to shuffle the seating. Ray, would you like to sit next to your ex-wife or your girlfriend?
Your girlfriend?
Oops. You didn't know Phyllis was dating Ray? Oh, silly me. I was thinking seating arrangements, not the sordid lives of my guests. Before we eat, some of us more than we should, let's keep with our tradition of everyone expressing what they're thankful for. Personally, I'm thankful that I have a beautiful new baby boy and a rich, fulfilling life. Emphasis on rich.
Who's next? I'll go. I'm thankful to be surrounded by honest, loving family members who are always open with each other.
I agree. And in that same spirit, I am thankful to have a son who would never keep secrets from the woman who raised him all by herself.
And I'm thankful to have a compassionate mother who understands the difficult choices her son has been forced to make.
And I am thankful to be able to spend Thanksgiving with the people I love and others.
And I'm thankful to be in the center of an uncomfortable triangle.
I'm thankful for all of you. And I'm thankful for the flowers Dad gave me.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. They're pretty.
And I'm thankful for my new son, my beautiful wife, and my 2 lovely daughters. Dee Dee, who just made law review, is in the top 1% of her class and is going to be graduating in 5 months, 2 weeks, and 4 days. And Mona, who has a wonderful career in music.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say about me?
And I'm thankful that you don't have to wear your eye patch anymore.
Thank you for noticing. Just notice my watery eyes. They're from the lilies you gave me. They also made my throat close up. You know why? Because I'm allergic to them, and I have been ever since I was 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
And that's exactly the problem. Either you're not paying attention, or I just don't matter.
Of course you matter.
Then why were you clueless that Nick and I broke up 6 months ago? Dad, you don't know anything about my tastes, my social life. You don't even know my best friend's name.
Chester?
It's Spencer!
I kind of gotten used to Chester.
You know, and another thing.
I think you're thankful enough.
No, I don't think I am, because this is feeling way too good to stop. Ma, I do not need 36 rolls of toilet paper from Costco every week. No human being goes to the bathroom that much. Hey, Dee Dee, you're rich. Newsflash, we got it. And where the hell is Coco? Because I would like to thank her for a little present she left on my carpet 2 weeks ago.
Well, I'm thankful that's over.
What in the hell got into Mona?
This is taking the art of dinner theater to a whole new level.
Mom, could you pass the stuff in?
Phyllis, I meant to tell you earlier, don't let Ray go out for cigarettes, because if you do, you might not see him for another 20 years.
Well, if you were more supportive of my career, I might have come back from that 7-Eleven.
People throwing change in your saxophone case outside of Penn Station is not a music career.
Still waiting on that stuffing.
I only pick up the saxophone to drown out your nagging.
Well, if you hated me so much, then why are you still wearing that worthless pinky ring I gave you?
Because it looks good on my finger.
She gave that to you?
Yeah, that and the bleeding ulcer.
And I hope you still got that, too.
Anybody want anything from the 7-Eleven?
What is it about Thanksgiving that brings out the worst in us? And when I say us, I mean you.
Maybe it's the little monster on my shoulder that keeps egging me on. And when I say the little monster, I mean you.
Mona, I was hoping to find you here. I brought you these.
Tulips. They're my favorite.
Isn't that thoughtful? Why don't I go look for a vase in the bedroom?
Look, it came to my attention and to the attention of everyone else at the table that you might be a little upset with me. Mona, when you were growing up, I should have been there for you more.
Go on.
I should have gotten to know you better and fought harder to keep you in my life.
I haven't exactly made it easy for you, Dad. Having a wall up when you're around doesn't help you to get to know me.
Sweetheart, to get to the really good stuff in life, we have to let our guards down. We have to take the chance that we might get hurt. I'd like to have a better and deeper relationship.
Daddy, I would love that.
Yay! Now there's peace in the chocolate village.
Man, that was some drama yesterday. I mean, now I know how you felt all these years being caught between parents. Seems like whatever we say or do is wrong.
Tell me about it. When it comes to my mom and dad, I just lay low and wait for the shooting to stop.
You ever think it would be easier if we were born with only one parent?
Sure. Not as many Christmas presents to buy.
Cheaper phone bills.
Fewer people barging into your life.
Don't mind me. Just stopping by with some groceries and to tell you what an amazing day I had. I woke up at the crack of dawn and was at the outlets by the time they opened. Gotta beat the other women to get the good fake leather. Oh, and I broke up with Ray.
What?
Mom, why?
Because there is still some chemistry between Ray and Tanya.
Really? The only thing I saw between them was fighting.
I didn't say it was good chemistry. Look, Ray and I sat up all night talking, and the more we talked, the more he realized he still had some feelings for Tanya. So I told him to move out.
Wow. You sure about this?
Listen, if I was younger, I might say we could just spend some time apart, but I just don't have that kind of time to wait anymore. Hell, I barely have time to wait for microwave popcorn.
Mom, I'm so sorry this didn't work out.
Me too. I spent a lot of years hoping a man would come along who loved me, and I deserve one who wants to be with me and only me. I really hoped it was Ray, but it's not.
I know that man's still out there for you.
Is he?
Remember, every man that's not the one just takes you that much closer to the one who is. My mother taught me that.
She is a wise and beautiful woman.
Yes, she is.
Well, ladies, looks like we're all single again. But at least we could all be here for each other, huh? Ooh, there's Sheila from the gym. I'm about to hit it!
Hello, Chocolate Phyllis. Feeling small, powerless? Well, no one can help you now. No, you're fabulous. I bow down to you. Why, Phyllis, that's such a lovely compliment. But it's too little. Too late. Uncle Blue.
Only thing you have to explain is why you're not sharing.
Well, break me off a foot, woman.
Headless.
I brought your... I'm playing Word Womp and I'm about to get the highest score. Yes! Nobody unscrambles on the fly like me.
Take it where you can get it, sis.
Now, I will just type in my screen name, Curly Mo, and... Hey, I only got the second highest score. Some idiot named Tiffany Law beat me.
That idiot is me. Tiffany, my favorite jewelry store, law student. Isn't it cute?
No, I've been working to be #1 on this for months.
I know how you feel. One time I came in second and it drove me crazy, but it just made me want to work harder to be the best.
Really?
No, I made it up. I was the #1 storyteller in Girl Scouts.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Good morning.
Hey, man. I finally built the perfect music library. Man, I got playlists to get dressed with, to work out with, and my personal favorite, music to funk the ladies with.
Ew. All I have on my iPod is some techno crap my ex-boyfriend Dieter downloaded for me.
Dieter?
The German guy. You know, the one I call Das Booty. Anyway, can I download your library? I'll stop staring at your biscuits when you walk by.
Man, with all the time and money I put into this, if you want it, you're gonna have to pay for it.
I never pay for it.
Morning.
Hey, Mona. Why the long face? Did that creepy guy at the deli hit on you again? Mona, I can make you happy. I love you.
No, it's Dee Dee. She beat me at Word Womp.
Oh, that's rough. I'm surprised you even got out of bed.
I know it's not a big deal to you, but it is to me. I mean, if I do 10 reps at the gym, Dee Dee's got to do 20. If I get hit on, she gets proposed to. Her whole life, she's always had to outdo me.
Potato latkey, mister? Only 50 cents. Who knew?
And of course, you know who had to have her own little stand.
Gourmet cookie, mister? I've got chocolate chip, chocolate chip, chocolate pecans, white chocolate chip.
How are my little business women?
Not good. I don't get it. My grandma Sophie says her potato latkes are a hit at all her Hanukkah parties.
Well, I'll take 2.
Here, Mommy. Wash out the nasty with some water. I've got bottled water, water with lemon, water with lime, iced water, fizzy water.
Dee Dee's always had to top me, and I've already given up on all the big stuff. She'll always be thinner and younger than me, but now she's moving in on my turf, the worthless trivia of daily life, and I am not having it.
So beat her at something. There's gotta be something you're better at.
Wearing chunky shoes.
Getting dumped by guys.
Hiding things in your hair.
Okay, game over. All right, Atlanta.
Okay, let's eat.
What's that?
Bread, cheese, veggies. What? You invited me down to make sandwiches, so I brought some things I knew you wouldn't have. Like things to make sandwiches.
Of course you did.
Ooh, Mona, I need your advice. Remember my law professor, Martin Wilkins?
I remember you're in law school.
I love how close we've become. Anyway, he's going through a bitter divorce, so some of the students are taking turns entertaining him. This Friday is my turn, and I want my night to be better than anybody else's.
Well, what does he like?
Complaining about his wife, praising my superior performance.
Hey, does he like to play cards? How about poker? It's hip, it's fun, and all the B-level celebrities are playing it. And I know both Spencer and Adam play.
Oh, yeah! I can impress Professor Wilkins with my Black History playing cards. Clarence Thomas is the Joker.
Hey, Mona. I brought a bag of photos of us from the 80s. Thought we'd put it in a scrapbook and call it What Were We Thinking?
I can't. I'm playing poker at Dee Dee's.
Oh, I love poker. Texas Hold'em's my game.
Oh, sorry, Ma. We're playing a new game. It's called No Mamas Allowed.
Ah, you got Let me in on this. Remember when I taught you how to play?
Yeah, you told me it'd be more fun than watching TV.
That's because they had taken away our illegal cable box and I had to entertain you somehow. You'd eaten all your crayons.
Well, I talked Dee Dee into playing poker so I can finally beat her at something. I mean, everything in my life is starting to click. I mean, my hair is working, I found a good lipstick color, and then Dee Dee goes and makes the perfect sandwich, and I'm in a bad mood for a week.
That girl does make a mean sandwich. Any leftovers?
Look, I know that it's petty, but it bugs me, and I ate the whole thing.
Of course it's petty. It's what we do best.
Is that something to brag about?
If it's all you got.
Oh, Professor Wilkins, so glad you could make it.
Sorry I'm tardy. I had to take public transport with the unwashed masses. My soon-to-be ex-wife got the Lexus. Do you have any scotch? Preferably Lagavulin. It's exceedingly rare.
I just happen to have that.
You would.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, peoples? This is my boy Maceo from college. I would have brought Junebug, but he's under house arrest.
You brought Mr. Kiss and Tell?
I sense a dark and dirty backstory. Dish.
It's nothing to tell. Mona and I hooked up in college. I was happy. I wanted to tell somebody.
You got on a mic at a rally. They printed it in the paper the next day.
Didn't mean to make you mad, girl.
Chasing your tail, Phyllis? Did you learn that from your cats?
I guess we humans do take after our pets. Your breath reminds me of Coco.
Why are you headed up to my daughter's?
They're playing poker, but no mamas allowed. And I'm tempted to crash.
Poor Phyllis, always going where you're not wanted.
I'm going where the action is. Now, you coming? Or are you afraid I might take you to the cleaners?
Like you've ever been to the cleaners.
You're in a good mood. That's because we're playing poker, the game, Texas Hold'em, the pot, no limit.
Oh, Professor, your glass is empty. More 1922 Lagavulin.
Please.
I'll take some of that Lagahula.
I think you've had enough. You know how you talk too damn much when you drink?
Mona, I wouldn't have bragged to anybody if you hadn't been such an animal in bed, and I just did it again, didn't I?
I'm so glad you're here.
Hello, what's this, a poker party? We want in.
And we won't take no for an answer.
Please, ladies, join us. What's 2 more women taking money from me? If you hit a lucky streak, maybe you can win my pension, since it's all I have left.
Single and morose. Phyllis, this might be a lucky night. Hope you're not wearing your granny panties.
I'm out.
I'm in. Come on, sixes.
Man, you're the worst poker player ever. Go borrow some cash. He's kicking my ass.
No way.
I'm out. I got a hand like a foot.
You said it, not me. I fold.
Me too.
This is good. Why do they call this liver worse? They should call this liver best.
I'm out. Of the hand, of my marriage, and my house. I just want to crawl into a hole and die.
Phyllis, I think he's flirting.
So, Spence, it's just you and me, and you're out of money. But I will let you bet your music playlist.
Done. Let's see the river.
Yay! 4 sixes! Come to Papa!
Beat by a guy in a man scarf. It's a dark day.
This is it, Dee Dee. I've been waiting for this all night. I see your bet, and I raise you with everything I've got.
Go for it, baby. Make your mama proud.
Call.
Straight jack high.
Oh, and I only have 5 pretty red ones.
Flush beats a straight. Well played, D.
What? But how?
Well, after the flop, there was a possible straight on the table. Then when you didn't raise on the turn, I got to see the river for free and win.
Mona says you didn't play poker.
I don't. Except when I had that private tutor in Monte Carlo. Did I not mention that?
No! The girl is a ruthless competitor. Dee Dee Thorne would eat her young. I wish my in-laws had done that.
Well, you know what, Dee Dee? This this is the last time that I play with you because you always have to win and you always have to be better than me.
That's not true. And it's I, better than I.
Well, I don't give a damn. That's it.
Now that's it.
You must be very proud.
Mona Thorne, stop right there. What the hell was that?
Well, I can't take it anymore. I mean, I thought I'd found the one thing to help even the score with Dee Dee, and then she turns around and kicks my ass.
She did do that. But we are in the middle of a war here, and you do not just give up. It's the haves versus the have-nots.
Well, I know which side we're on.
Look, this is bigger than you. I've had hot hands all night, and I still have a chance to take down a Dee Dee. So you march your sorry, sour ass back up those stairs and support your have-not mama.
I'll be a lady tonight, and that lady is me.
I am in.
Ooh, a bold move by Lady D. Does she have a good poker face or Botox paralysis? Only a plastic surgeon knows for sure.
Too rich for my blood. Thank you, Dee Dee. Tonight was a lovely distraction from my hellish life. You get an A for entertainment, but the intensity of the older broads is a bit much.
But, Professor, I have cake.
It's probably chocolate with brown nose frosting.
I take it to go, but I'm sure my wife would take that too. Which is why I'm going home to bury my golf clubs in the yard.
And so he leaves. Another black man broke by the system. Now it's up to Motown Mama. Will she call? Will she raise?
Will she slap you upside your heads if you don't shut up?
And this stings for days.
I see you and I raise you.
I don't seem to have enough chips. I'll call with this.
Oh, your credit's no good here, man hands. I guess you can't afford to play anymore, huh?
Only thing I can't afford is to lose to the likes of you.
Mom, what are you doing? That is your wedding ring.
Dee Dee, this is war. Watch and learn. Full house. Queens over kings.
That's a good hand, but too bad it's not good enough. Full house aces over kings. But more importantly, Phyllis over Big Dee Dee don't got no ring no more.
You are not seriously gonna take my ring.
Oh, it doesn't get any more serious than this. Oh, now that's weight I don't mind gaining. You keep the chips. I got the rock.
Mom, you're fine, dear. I'm fine. It's just a ring. Can I stay here with you just until your father dies?
Take one half, I'll take the other, and just like that we're brought together. I know sometimes we might fight, but hopefully it's not tonight.
Maybe I'm crazy, but it sounds like she's singing about me and my sister.
Yeah, kinda.
I can't concentrate. I still can't believe Dee Dee beat me.
Ah, you still tripping about that?
Well, what could I have done differently?
Play better?
I'm serious.
Well, you play from the gut. Dee Dee calculates, barely moves a muscle. Except when she tucks her hair behind her ears. I noticed that because it's damn sexy.
Well, I noticed it because it's damn annoying. Along with my constant losing. In fact, it seems like every time she tucked her hair back, I lost. Hey, do you know what this means?
Dee Dee's sexy and you're a loser?
Dee Dee has a tell. She tucks when she has a good hand. And now that I know that, guess who is making a poker comeback?
You better just tell me.
Hey, like the new outfit I bought to match my ring?
Okay, Ma, you've had your fun and you made Big Dee Dee sweat, but there's no way that you can keep that.
That's what your father said about the wash and dry when I divorced him, but it's still working, ain't it?
That's not the point.
Mona, we've decided to take you up on your request for a rematch. It's only fair that my mother get a chance to win her ring back.
Oh my gosh, she's wearing it. And with that outfit.
Rematch? What rematch?
Well, I set up another game because you're on a roll. Besides, remember the big speech you gave me about the haves and the have-nots?
Wake up, Curly. The have-nots have it.
And wouldn't you like some earrings to go with it?
Now you're talking. Okay, it's on. I'm gonna win your jewelry and your car, too. You can keep the little man. Oh, come on, big girl. We ain't got all day. Lay him a plane.
Win a few hands and suddenly we're playing with the Wu-Tang Clan.
What's the matter? Can't run with the high rollers?
Oh, Phyllis, as if your thighs allow you to run without starting a flash fire. I fold.
I call and I raise you. Why are you staring at my hair?
Oh, no reason. So, you want to play? Well, I will pay to see what you've got.
I got a whole lot of nothing.
Yes, take that, Miss Tiffany Law.
You'll probably be sore in the morning since you're not used to flexing your loser muscle. Coupon clippers up 1, highfalutin fools down 7 carats.
All right, we get it. You won.
Oh, I don't think you do get it, because we won. We won. We won.
What are you doing?
When I feel down, I paraffin.
Look, I'm sorry for what I said in there. Should have been enough that I beat you. I got carried away.
It was an ugly side of you, Mona.
Believe me, when I saw my mother take it to a whole nother level, I realized just how ugly it was.
Why is beating me so important to you?
'Cause it's absolutely no fun always losing to you. And you're so damn competitive.
I am not competitive. I just can't stand losing. If I'm not the best, then what am I?
Like everybody else.
Mona! I feel bad enough already.
Wow, this thing is deep for you. I mean, you're in competition with the whole world, not just me. I guess I'm the one who made it personal all these years.
Well, stop doing that. It's just dragging you down. Mona, this is who I am, and there's no shaking it. I have no idea where I get it.
Listen up. There's still a battle going on out there. And as long as I have breath in my body and my ring's on that scarecrow's finger, we keep playing. I said we keep playing.
Okay, maybe I have an inkling where it comes from.
We all have our burdens to bear.
And you know it's wrong for your burden to be wearing my burden's wedding ring.
Well, what can we do? I tried talking my mom into giving it back, but she threatened to swallow it.
I'm all in, and it looks like your winning streak has come to an end. What are you gonna do? Call? Cry?
Well, I got $5 and an Altoid left. Ma?
I don't have any money.
What about the ring?
What about it?
Look at my cards. I'm gonna clean her out.
I haven't even shown this off at my parents without partners meeting.
Ma, you only go for the free coffee and pie. Fork it over.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't seem to get it all.
Aces and jacks.
3 kings, read 'em and weep.
Give me back my bling.
I don't wanna.
I have a hacksaw in my trunk, and I'm not afraid to use it.
I'd make you cut it off, but it's not the finger I want to give you.
Your performance was wonderful.
So was yours.
Was it hard being on that swollen hand? Oh, my God. How did she stretch out Platinum?
Dude, you've had my music for days. Give it back. Adam, what did you do? Man, there's nothing on here but... What's up with that?
Okay, I tried to put your playlist on mine, but somehow Dieter's dance mix got on yours instead.
You deleted my entire library? How do you want to die?
In a hot tub with Jackie Chan?